Guys, welcome back to this video and welcome back to another video, and this is going to be part 2 of the new series I've started called Rap Beat, Cheats and Shortcuts. So in this part I'm going to be showing you how you can get inspiration for your beats, and it's based off a book called Steal Like an Artist, which the principle of that book is basically that like you take people's ideas and not just take them and steal them and use them as your own, but you take them and then you adapt them, and then that's how new ideas are created. That nothing that is created is ever completely original. So I heard Curtis King talk about this actually. He's another guy I'm subscribed to, but that was I didn't hear about the book from him. I'd already read it before I watched him. But I'm gonna play you this beat I made a while back, about a month or so ago. I'm going to play you up to about here or something, so, and then I'm going to show you how it's relevant. Okay, so from there on in, it kind of just loops and the ideas develop a little bit, but that's the main idea of the track. I've got this kind of section here and here, and another section here. So they're kind of just contrasting sections that have different drops. But I'm going to tell you how I got the ideas for this beat, because sometimes you don't have ideas and you're feeling it's like the equivalent of a writer's block, but for music. You go down to your laptop to try and make some music and you just think no ideas are really flowing. So as you can see at the top, it's called here Mad Stalkers Remake. So some of you might know this song. It's called Mad Stalkers and it's by 21 Savage and Offset, and it's produced by Metro Boomin. And it's a song I really like. So what I literally just did is I listened to the song. Originally, I was going to completely try and remake the beat just for fun and just to practice. But what I did was I remade the 808 and the hi hat and the snare in exactly the same rhythm, and then from there I started changing things. So I've got it here on Safari. So I'm just going to play you a bit here, and listen out particularly for the snare pattern and the hi hats and the 808. If you can hear it, I'm not sure you'll be able to hear it that well through these speakers, but especially the snare and the hi hats.
I'm from out the gutter, middle fingers on 6. Turn 16, then I got my first steam at 90. Fuck the other side, catch a body, send it hit. You call that shit a extended clip, we call that bitch a bit. Bitch, I'm mad ballin', all my diamonds mad flowers. Now we got mad choppers, all my niggas mad cautious.
So it's that that's the snare pattern. Clap, dum, like that. And then, so I'll minimise this again. So if I highlight out my snares here, so that's exactly the same snare pattern, and the 808's come in the same way, in the exact same pattern as well. Dum, 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 like that. Dum, dum, dum. and then the hi-hat's coming going something like that. So let me play it again. So that rhythm there is pretty much identical to the song Mad Stalkers, and even the melody has aspects of similarity to it. Like it's not completely the same, but it's got a similar kind of descending pattern. Not descending, but the pattern's fairly similar. And the way I bring in the 808s and hi-hat here is the same as the song. And then the drop falls, and then drop fully comes in with the snare. So those four aspects of the track are pretty similar to the song Mad Stalkers, but what you're going to see here is now how I've developed it. So I get this rattle roll sound here, and bring it in. So listen out for this. I'm going to solo it out for a sec actually. So that wasn't in the song, but it adds a nice bit of texture to it. So I'll play it with all of it in. And the other thing is this secondary melody that I added up here. So with this it sounds like this. So the point I'm trying to make is that if you haven't got any ideas, you go to a song. You can do this with all songs, because at the end of the day, this song doesn't actually sound that similar to Mad Stalkers when the track's been changed and adapted. And I've got this whole middle section here like this. Like this bit, I developed all myself. And then eventually it drops back into the other bit. So the point I'm trying to make is you can, when you're out of ideas, which is going to be a lot of the time if you're making beats a lot, like every day or every week, which is what I do. And what you should be doing really if you want to improve quickly, because I'm still improving. Obviously, I'm not perfect by any means, and I've been doing this for say like 3 years, something like that. But yeah, if you're making beats a lot, you're gonna run out of ideas sometimes. But a great way to get new ideas is to start with a song you know, or even an instrumental, or even an old classical piece. I do this sometimes. I get the melody of a classical piece and then I twist it around a different rhythm to make it sound hip hop and like a rap beat. So if you can take little bits and pieces from other people and then put your own spin on it, and that's a great way to basically get new ideas. And at the end, I think this is a pretty cool sounding beat. I don't know how well you can hear it through the speakers, but I might post it up to my channel actually at some point, and I'll put the link in this video to that when it goes up on my channel. That should be in a few days' time. I'll just post this whole beat so you can hear it a bit higher quality, not just through my speakers. But this is just giving you an idea, hopefully, of how you can use other songs to make your own ideas. So that whole, and the main things you want to be taking are drums, because the drums are what creates the rhythm. If the drums are the same but the melody is completely different, people won't really notice that you've taken it from this other song. Even if especially if you've used different samples, because say if you've got a different snare, a different kick and a different 808 to the song, but you've used the same rhythm but then a different melody, there's only one thing the same there. There's the pattern's the same, but the sound's different and the melody's different. So at the end of the day, people aren't going to notice that you've taken that cool rhythm, but you've put your own spin on it. So it does sound like something original. And in the end, it is something original. Even though it started off as someone else's idea, you've manipulated that idea to be something unique to you. And that's how kind of any form of art works in a way. Constantly just adapting other people's ideas and feeding off other people and changing other people's ideas. So that's like a quick kind of cheap way if you're feeling out of ideas to get your drums down and then change up your rhythm. So and then change up your melody. Or you can't really copy melodies because then you can get kind of copyrighted and stuff. You could maybe copy one aspect of a melody and then change loads of other stuff above it. Or you could do a cover of a song and change loads of things about it, but say it's a cover. But with drums, I'd say that's your best bet because you can have the foundation, but then change the little details of the song. So yeah, I hope this video has been in some way helpful. Make sure to like it if it has been helpful to you. Share as well. Comment. Tell me down below what you want to see more of. What you thought of this video. Any criticisms you have, tell me. Subscribe, obviously, and I'll hope to catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.